Alright guys, so you want a fescue yard. You see these green yards and you go, man, I gotta have that. You want them stripes in your yard, you want the green all year round. Well, let me tell you, you're not gonna get it and keep it without work. So you're either gonna pay somebody to do it or you're gonna do the research, find out how to do it yourself. Now, if you see my earlier videos, sound like a big thunderstorm coming. If you see my videos from, let's just say, probably March, it maybe even later than that last year, my yard isn't horrible, but it is horrible compared to what it was. All this was crap last year. It was all burnt up, ruts in it, Dallas grass everywhere, and so I wanted a fescue yard. So what did I do? I killed every bit of this off. I killed it all off, which, you know, you can see I got weeds and crap growing right along the asphalt. Weeds growing along this asphalt down through here on the driveway. So you want a fescue yard? First off, when you plant it, put your pre-emergent down in the fall. Because if you don't, you're gonna have spring weeds pop up regardless. And then if you have a big tree like that that shades that area and it doesn't get, you know, what it needs sometimes, same thing. Except for this one, you can see my fescue is still really good right there. All this crap it's fescue, but it's mixed in with common Bermuda. What happened is, and you can see, I mean, I still have green grass. My yard is way better than it was, but I fertilized it, did everything I was supposed to do, and we got busy. Ooh, look at that. We got busy in May. The heat came and I didn't put any kind of fungicide down, didn't put anything down like I was supposed to, and it started burning up. Well, everywhere these lighter green sections is all that common Bermuda. Everywhere that burned up or browned up from the heat and the humidity and the fungus, the Bermuda creeped in. So the same time the fescue was checking out in the spring because it was hot, the Bermuda was coming in. So that sucked. So I sprayed my fungicide down, I put propiconazole down, and I put it down and it greened up. We actually started getting some rain, which was pretty awesome. And the grass started greening up. But I mean, you can tell, look how much burn that I have. Well, now fast forward to the end of August, I still have a pretty thick yard. Yes, I'm gonna overseed it, and yes, I'm gonna do something about this Bermuda grass, but I'm out here, although it looks like it's gonna storm, there's no rain on the radar. So I'm tired of my yard being burned up. We're supposed to have storms every night this week, and it hasn't happened yet. So just to give you an idea of what to expect with a fescue yard is put your fall pre-emergent down, or you're going to have weeds come in the spring. If you don't get rain in a week, you better do that. If you don't get rain in a week, I don't care if it's as hot as it's supposed to be. I don't care if it's 90, 85, 75. If you don't get rain and you want your yard to stay looking good, then you better water it. I don't care if you got to come out and water it for 30 minutes and here, and then here, and then here, and then here, or here. Well, we haven't had a lot of rain. I was needing to use my water hose the other day. So what did I do? I was walking from here over to the trailer and walking to the water hose. Look, every bit of this burn up just for me walking that path here to the water hose. That's ridiculous. That's not weed killer that was on my feed. I didn't have a strong bleach mixture on my feed, nothing. That's just from me walking on it and no heat and no humidity, and it blasted that fescue. Do I have a better yard than I had last year? Yeah, I do, but I'm just going to tell you, this has been a lot of work, a lot of learning curves, and you have to put the stuff out. If you want to stay on top of it, you want your yard to stay green, you have to do what you got to do. And so if it's a fungicide you got to put down, if it is fertilizer, I mean, my ground's still as thick and moist, and the bottom of it is fine. It just, all this burn up. Look at that. That's horrible. You put all that time and effort into it just to have it look like that. And I mean, I know it's summertime, but that doesn't matter. Summertime, it doesn't matter. You gotta water it. So if you're not getting water from up here, you better be getting water there, or you're gonna have that. So keep your fungicides put in, keep it fertilized, and keep it wet. So a learning curve. This is my first year with the fescue. Major learning curve, and yeah, we'll just get what we can get with this, and then next year we'll do better.